Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing a review for The Dukes of Awesome, issue number 2. So yeah, um, I've already reviewed issue number 1. I'm going to leave an annotation by over here. And basically, for those who don't know the comic book, The Dukes of Awesome, it's made by the YouTubers, The Dukes of Awesome. I actually know them personally, so they make their own comic books. So they want me to review it, and I'm like, sure, let's go. Um, like the previous review, like for issue 1, I'm gonna be calling them, so see what their thoughts on it is or are whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna leave a link down below for their iFunny account, cause where they post most of their comic books, and I'm also gonna leave a link down below for their YouTube channel. So definitely check them out, show them some love. Before I begin, I'm gonna call them. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they also have this comic book in the iFunny, or at least most of it there. For those who want to check that one out, again down there. So yeah, I'm gonna call them right now. Here. Hello.
Yellow.
Hey. So the review for the Dukes of Awesome issue 2, like last time for issue 1. Okay.
Alright.
So what are your thoughts on the comic? Wait, first off, what's basically the quick synopsis of the comic?
Well, the quick synopsis of the comic is basically we've established all the characters and put them into the story.
In the what?
List of characters that are on the title.
Yeah.
All our friends, enemies, and the one big enemy.
Yeah, basically all the characters here for those who want to check it out. Right there, all the characters. Schools right there. So yeah. So here you have basically you have some ninjas basically attacking the Dukes of Awesome, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what's that about?
Well, that was basically a warning to the Dukes of Awesome. Like, hey, yo, don't step on my territory, you're gonna get fucked up.
Like, when you mean territory, like what type of territory? Like territory about what?
So, like, basically the big villain, I don't want to give out his, like, anything.
Yeah.
But he's basically just, he has a big plan, and we're basically, being the saviors, are the only people that stop him.
Okay. I mean, overall, this is still a pretty good story, like last time. You have this really funny part where you have this, fat kid basically fighting on one of the Dukes. That was funny. Like legit. I'll show you guys here. Yeah, basically this fat kid basically gets thrown out by a ninja, and he falls on one of the Dukes. It's pretty funny. And it goes on to the next page where the kid's like, "Get off me." It's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. No, it's kind of odd though, because it kind of ends in a cliffhanger. Was that intended?
A cliffhanger?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be, established in the next one.
Okay, so issue number 3. I have to wait for issue number 3.
Yep.
So yeah, basically, and they also in the first 2 pages, they also acknowledge the events from the previous issue. And then you have like these 2 other guys, or 2 other kids or whatever, basically attacking them. Are they like also the ninjas or what?
No, they're just 2 kids, 2 high schoolers that go to school that are just jealous because we're better than them, so they're always challenging us.
So they're basically jealous, right?
Beat them up, yeah. They're basically just jealous of us.
There's just like a few scenes here in the school, and it's pretty funny how one of them's like just thinking about pie, and the other one's like, how does he know our parents? It's like, I mean, that was pretty funny, and I also want to know like, how does the fairy guy, what's his name, Twinkle, how does he like also know the parents? Like, what's that about? Or is that gonna be explained in future issues?
Yeah, it's gonna be explained in future issues.
Okay, because it's just odd, like he talks about the parents, and then this kid's like, why do you know our parents? And then the other kid's just like thinking about pie. I mean, here you have this one kid who's offering like Indian food, like curry or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And then he gets the thing all over him. He does like the most like forever alone derp face. It's like right here. Sorry about that. It's like that's like forever alone derp face type of thing. It's pretty funny, right? So like out of this whole issue, what was your favorite thing about doing?
My favorite thing about doing the comic?
Yeah, this one issue. What's your favorite thing?
I'd say the ninja fight, because it was like my character was being cocky, figuring he just breathed the ninja off, but he ends up getting his ass kicked.
Yeah, I mean, I think like I don't want to be critical, but here's the one thing that kind of bothers me about this one issue is that I mean the plot is pretty simplistic and really it's like the only thing that's going on is that they're just getting attacked, and then you end off in this pretty like odd cliffhanger, like in an awkward position, like it's just pretty weird, like the ending. I don't know if it makes sense, but to me it really doesn't make sense. You know what I mean?
Like, what do you mean, the ending?
Yeah, the ending just really doesn't make sense because they're attacked. The other guy's like, the final ingredients. I just need the last ingredient. Wahahaha. It just kind of ends in this really odd cliffhanger, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like a hint towards what will be explained in future issues.
I mean, yeah. I mean, and by the way, who did the writing for this issue?
I did.
Because for me, I don't know why too, but also the writing's a bit off in this issue. It's like it's not as good as the first one. It's just like a little bit off. Like, did you rush this? Did you rush it?
I kind of wanted to, but I don't know. I kind of just like, I guess I wanted to get all the characters established as quick as possible.
I mean, I don't. I mean, yeah, it is good to establish characters, but don't like freaking, like don't rush the whole damn thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, because overall the writing's pretty good. Just but you could tell through the writing that it does seem a little bit rushed. I mean, also in the artwork it does seem a little bit rushed, but still the artwork is still pretty amazing, like the last time. I mean, overall it's a good issue. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I get you.
What?
I get you.
I get
you. Like, I understand what you're saying.
Okay. Can't understand you, but I'm gonna say yes to whatever the hell you're saying. Okay, I mean, you also have the action scenes here, which are pretty cool to see. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that was my other favorite part, where Rocky and Doug he's just sitting, thinking hard. How does he know our parents? And then
the pie.
I know where you sit behind ninja.
The kid's like thinking about pie. Like, I'm hungry. I want pie. It's just so.
Like, you're like, oh, those are our parents.
And then the other kid's like says, "Do you want some curry?" He's like, "Get that out of my face." I think that's the funniest joke throughout this whole thing, though. Which, speaking about humor, though, this one does lack a bit of humor too. Again, but I think that has to do with the writing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, because the two biggest jokes are the curry thing, like, get out of my face, and then the fat kid landing on, who was it, Rocky or Duke? I forget.
It was Rocky.
Yeah, Rocky.
We're both Dukes, so I guess Duke, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. Well, so one of Dukes. So yeah. So yeah, did the other Duke help you do this comic or not?
Yeah, kind of. Yep. He gave me the idea, but I did all the other things.
So you do more of the drawing and writing. He's more of like the idea guy, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I think that's it for now. When it comes to this, like questioning and all this. So I think that's it for now. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Okay, so thank you again for wanting to do this. I'll see you later, I guess. Bye.
Well,
say bye to the people here, though. Peace. Bye. Okay, so that was the Dukes of Awesome, or at least one of them. The other one was unavailable apparently. So yeah, as you did hear me before, the writing does seem a bit rushed, and the artwork at times does seem a little bit rushed. The humor, I didn't get the same sense of humor as the previous issue, but the humor, two main jokes were there, and they're pretty funny. Okay. Overall, this is a decent comic, not as good as the first one, which kind of sucks. And for several reasons, rushed writing, the artwork's a little bit off, just a tad. Humor's again, needs a bit more jokes, and the cliffhanger just lands really awkwardly. But overall, it's still a pretty decent comic, and it is enjoyable. On a rate from 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I give this a 6 out of 10. You know, it is decent for what it is. Um, does need a bit more polishing up, you know, a bit more better writing, and you know, doesn't really need to be as rushed as it was. But overall, it's still a pretty decent issue, and I'm pretty sure that the Dukes put it already in the iPhone account, hopefully. So yeah, I'll leave a link to the iPhone account and their YouTube channel. So for those who want to check it out. So yeah, that's basically all I want to talk about. So yeah, 6 out of 10 is where I give the Dukes of Awesome #2 or issue #2, whatever. And yeah, that's basically all I have to say for now. So yeah, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do comic book reviews, TV show reviews, and movie reviews. So definitely stay tuned for that. Besides that, you know, comment down below on your thoughts on the Dukes of Awesome. Have you seen their channel? And if not, why not? Again, link down below. Um, Besides that, you know, like this video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. And that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.